Hey guys, welcome to Law Today. In today's video, let's look at the meaning of compoundable and non-compoundable offenses and also try to differentiate between the two. So to understand the concept of compoundable and non-compoundable offenses, we can start with the term compromise. So this simplifies the whole process. Wherever you can compromise, it's called a compoundable offense, and where you cannot compromise, it's called a non-compoundable offense. This is based on section 320 of Criminal Procedure Code 1973. So a brief look at section 320, you'll find that there are two tables in section 320 under which there are offenses, the relevant sections, and the person who can compound are clearly stated in the same. So this is under section 320 clause 1, and we also have a table under section 320 clause 2. So what is the difference between section 320 clause 1 and clause 2? So to understand that, we have to understand certain offenses require the permission of the court, some do not require the permission of the court. So wherever, if you look at section 320 clause 1, these are offenses for which you don't need the permission of the court for compounding. And if you look at section 320 clause 2, these are offenses which the permission of court is required. So when you look at offenses such as theft, criminal trespass, voluntary causing hurt, all these do not require the court's permission. But when you look at offenses like adultery, defamation, causing miscarriage, voluntary causing grievous hurt, or criminal breach of trust, these all require the permission of the court as per section 320 clause 2, and the first category belongs to 320 clause 1. Now let's try to understand what are non-compoundable offenses. So to simplify, non-compoundable offenses are offenses which cannot be compounded. So it's as simple as that. Wherever you can't reach a compromise, these are called non-compoundable offenses. This can be inferred from section 320 of CRPC. Now the reason why you can't compound is that it's because it's not only an offense against the private party, but it also affects the society in some form. So that's the reason why you can't compound these offenses. For example, assault or criminal force to women with the intent to outrage or modesty, or voluntary causing hurt by dangerous weapons or means. So the thing between compoundable and non-compoundable is that section 320 clearly speaks about what are the offenses that can be compounded. So anything other than that is understood as a non-compoundable offense. So whatever IPC offenses that we take, so if it does not fall under the table, then it becomes a non-compoundable offense. Okay, now let's look at the differences between the two. I have left the table blank intentionally so that you guys can also guess before I fill up the table. So let's start with the nature of the offenses. When we take compoundable offenses, it's going to be less serious. It's not going to be very serious. It will be a mild sort of an offense. When you look at non-compoundable offenses, these are going to be very serious, grievous offenses. So who are the affected parties? In most cases, it's the individual. When it comes to a non-compoundable offense, it's not only an individual but also the state or the society. So there are two parties to the entire thing. And then withdrawal of charges. It is possible you can withdraw charges which have been framed against the accused. In non-compoundable offense, you cannot withdraw the charges. Now settlement is possible because you can compromise, you can settle. In a non-compoundable offense, you cannot settle. There's no sort of compromise involved. And the last difference is the case filed. In most cases, the compoundable offense, the case is going to be filed by an individual, or it is going to be taken up mostly by an individual. In a non-compoundable offense, it's going to be the state which is going to be involved. So that is the difference between the two. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. See ya. Bye bye.